Here's some things I wanted to say to get off my chest. Right now I'm currently driving, so if it's choppy in and out or if I'm not totally focused, just because my attention's not totally here. But the main reason I wanted to talk is I just had some things I really want to get off my chest. So I guess the main thing is I feel a little disappointed in myself, and I'll go into why I do. So I have some memories of this guy. We'll call him Jay. And the reason I'm thinking about Jay is related to why I'm pretty disappointed in myself. So about 4 years ago, I went to a camp. It was a summer camp, and we had this thing called cabin time. And during cabin time, you talked about experiences that were pretty personal, a lot of times pretty intimate, and it was just kind of a group of guys talking about it, trying to learn from what happened in the past, improve on it, things that were within our control, things that were out of our control. And overall, it was a great experience. So now, why am I bringing this up? So the guy who I went to camp with, his name was Jay. And Jay was someone I looked up to. He had a story where growing up, he thought money was the root to all of life problems. If you didn't have money, then you were pretty much condemned to a life of sorrow. So what he started doing was selling drugs. And as he got older, he got into a lot of trouble through that, but he eventually kind of grew out of that, had some experiences where he stopped selling drugs, and pretty much became a person who tries to help other people turn their lives around and has his own drop shipping company and works for a pretty large firm. So the reason I bring him up is this camp was held in Arizona, and I live in Southern California. So it was probably about a 9-hour drive, in the range of 8 to 9 hours. And on the ride home, it was pretty cool. It was a group of, I'd say, 8 young people, and I had a blast. I was sitting shotgun, and Jay asked me, he said, "When you get home, what are you going to do?" And I told him that I had work I needed to get done, so I was going to finish the work, just stuff that I had backlogged up. Now, keep in mind, I was relatively young at this time. I believe I was 17, and the thing that happened, though, is this work that I was talking about was busy work. Stuff that, when I look back at it, is minuscule. It was deleting bookmarks and files off my computer. I'm human, so I consider myself pretty neurotic. And so what this bookmark thing does is I feel that I need to be minimalist, and I feel that this stuff needs to be deleted. And I feel that it's not important at all, but in my head, though, I can't escape the fact that I value it to be very important. So the problem with this line of thought is I've been struggling with this since I was a sophomore in high school. It's become a means of avoidance, and me trying to avoid this stuff has caused a lot of problems in my life. I have a lot of regrets, things that I didn't do that I really wanted to do. A lot of things, girls in the past, I feel I didn't have the confidence to talk to, and I feel that just spending so much time behind a computer screen has caused my social skills to deteriorate a bit. And so the reason that I want to get this off my chest is I have still been trying to delete those bookmarks off of my computer, and it's been a number of years later, and this is something that's still holding me back. I feel that whenever things get tough, I try to go into this escape where I just stay on the computer. I have this computer addiction, and pretty much it needs to stop.